What's up, everybody? Justin David Carl, your life alchemist, your dark knight of transformation, just cutting through the darkness with the sword of truth. Pretty soon I'm getting a sword to hold on this show. Your light bringer. Yep. AlchemizedLife.com, empowering people to transform and self-actualize. Yup. Woo! It's a beautiful day in California. I'm feeling extra transformational. It's Transformation Tuesday, hashtag Transformation Tuesday. And I want to give you 3 powerful tools to transform. They're super simple, super easy, and they will create transformation in your life. Yes. Don't we all want positive transformation in our life? I mean, isn't that what life is about? I think so. So this is a hashtag drive-by vlogging episode, of course, as you can tell, looking at the sunroof, out the windows. Yeah, buddy. So anyways, I'm going to give you 3 tools to powerfully transform. 3 simple tools. The first one is morning pages. This is from Julia Cameron, who wrote The Artist's Way. I just did a workshop with her this weekend. Woo! It was fire. Did it at 1440 Multiversity, this brand new educational learning center, all about transformation, positive transformation. Definitely check out 1440.org, and definitely check out Julia Cameron if you've never heard of her before. She is amazing. She's literally inspired and transformed so many artists of all types. Everything from actors, writers, musicians, producers, entrepreneurs, businessmen, spiritual leaders, and so much more. So these 3 tools are actually from her book, The Artist's Way. So the first one is morning pages. What is morning pages, Justin? Well, let me tell you. So morning pages is 3 pages of longhand, meaning written out, stream of consciousness journaling. Done first thing in the morning, literally within the first 30 minutes of waking up. Yep, that's what I'm talking about. So, essentially, a couple notes that I want to give you on the morning pages. They can be about anything and everything. Literally, it does not matter. They often, you'll notice when you start to do them, a lot of petty stuff will come out, like so-and-so upset me yesterday, or he or she said, and it really made me feel angry, anxious, etc. Or you'll literally just write about what happened the day before, or you'll bounce all over the place. That's another common thing that happens to most of us who do morning pages, is we start to see just how erratic our thoughts are. So literally, as we're doing stream of consciousness, we're jumping from like one subject to the next, to some random thought, to something else. And all this is okay. So what this does is it allows you to actually emote and express what's being stored in your psyche, your body, your consciousness, that needs to come out and just be emoted and expressed. And through that expression, you release it from your body. So you actually, you're doing sort of a purification process or a cleansing process, a daily, cleaning of your consciousness by doing these morning pages. They take maybe, depending on how fast of a writer you are, 10 to 30 minutes. I've done them in 10 minutes. Sometimes they take me a little bit longer. And it's 3 pages only. So a front side, a back side, and then an additional side. So this will create so much movement in your life, I guarantee you. When I started doing this back in the beginning of 2014, I had been dreaming of being a vlogger for about over a decade, and I'd always secretly wanted to be a writer. So I dreamed of being a blogger for over 10 years, yet I'd never written for fun. I'd never actually written for anything out that wasn't part of either a class assignment or a work email. I'd never written for myself. And so I started this in the beginning of 2014 when I first read Julia Cameron's book, The Artist's Way. And literally within a month or so, I had not only started writing, but I had started a blog. So I finally started fulfilling on a dream, a life, like a 10-year dream, and really a lifelong dream of being a writer and being a blogger. So it literally created the movement, the shift that I needed to finally start to live a dream, a very powerful, deep, lifelong held dream. And even if you have no so-called artistic dreams, this process of morning pages, it will create the shift that you are looking for in any and all areas of your life. So I highly encourage you to do it. It's literally 10 to 30 minutes of your day. Literally, you're just connecting to your higher self. And this does need to be handwritten, not typed out. And what Julia said, and I think this is true, is when you're typing, you can type so freaking fast that you miss all the little places where you need to like actually take a pit stop or take a quick break or go deeper into. So she explained it like it's like you're driving 90 miles an hour on a highway, and you literally keep missing all the exits and the stops that you need to make because you're going so fast you don't even see the stops that you need to make. So by doing it by hand, it slows you down enough that you're sort of like, you know, going like 20 or 30 miles an hour, and you're like, oh, I need to stop there. I need to stop there. I need to get out of the car and do a little exploration because something there is calling me. Something deeper is there. So that's why it's super, super important to do these by hand. And I was guilty. I did these by hand in the beginning for several months, and then I moved to typing for almost a year or two. And it wasn't until I took Julia's class or her workshop this past weekend that I went back to writing them out by hand. So that stuff's in my story. So that's the first tool. The second tool is an artist date. Woo! Taking yourself, all by yourself, on a date, yes. So this is doing something for your inner child. Literally, it can be anything that speaks to you, speaks to your inner child, and essentially it's something that's fun for you. And this isn't a date you take your significant other on. You do this by yourself, for yourself. So my artist date today actually was I went rollerblading. I rollerbladed Stanford campus, and I took myself by myself and went on a space dancing adventure on my rollerblades. But artist date can take an infinite number of forms, whatever form speaks to you. So literally you can go to a bookstore and just peruse. You can take yourself to some sort of craft or arts class or workshop. You could go for a walk. You could do a puzzle by yourself. It literally could be anything. You could doodle. You could draw, paint, anything. Literally make it fun. It doesn't have to be super hard either. You can literally, take yourself on a 30-minute artist date. So this is something to be done once a week. So this is the second tool. The first tool is morning pages, which is you do these every single day. So you essentially, it's kind of like a writing meditation. Do those every day. Do the artist date once a week. And then the third powerful tool to transform your life is walking or moving meditation of some sort. So literally all the most powerful visionaries throughout human culture, most of them had a walking ritual or a walking habit. They were big walkers. So literally Einstein, Steve Jobs, Richard Branson, all these crazy visionaries, they all had either a walking meditation or a moving meditation of some sort, something that was rhythmic and repetitive, that really allowed their mind to unwind and harness actually the visionary archetype. So there's 4 universal forms of meditation, and moving meditation is one of those forms. And what moving meditation does is it allows and empowers us to connect to the inner visionary. And all of us have an inner visionary archetype that we can tap into. It's not just something Steve Jobs can do or Einstein could do. Literally all of us can do it. And if you make it a habit to regularly connect to this inner visionary archetype, you're actually able to tap into your most powerful form of inner vision and creativity. So this is why amazing ideas come to you when you're taking a shower, because you literally have water flowing over your body, like literally moving, creating energetic movement, and you're, washing yourself and doing like rhythmic, scrubbing. Or when you're driving and like all these great ideas come to you because again, you're moving. Or if you notice, if you do some sort of repetitive sport, like all these awesome ideas come. So if you take your problem or your challenge or somewhere where you're stuck and you take it on a walk with you, you literally will tap into your strongest creative problem solver, your inner visionary. So I highly encourage you to give it a shot. Take an issue, a challenge, something you're struggling with, and literally take it for a walk, take it for a bike ride, go rollerblading with it, go swimming with it, some sort of moving meditation. So that's the third powerful tool for transforming your life. Those are 3 simple tools, and all of those are from Julia Cameron, The Artist Way. Again, I highly encourage you to either do a workshop with her or read her book, The Artist Way. It's freaking incredible. And I'll post, if I do post this up, this is live on Instagram right now, but if I do post this up later, I will create links to her website and her book. And she's written over 40 books, as well as 1440, which is this incredible learning center, all positive transformation. So that way, if you need to create movement in your life, you got some resources. You got some things to alchemize your life with. So that's my teaching on 3 powerful forms of I just missed my exit. Shakaka. Anyways, 3 powerful forms to transform your life. Woo! So I got to get back to focusing and making sure I get to my company headquarters. But I'm Justin David Carl, your life alchemist, your dark knight of transformation, just cutting through the darkness with the sword of light, your light bringer. Woo! So may y'all have a blessed, amazing, incredible day. Yes. And what I always do at the end of any and all these shows is shut it down with my crazy prayer. Because I'm a life alchemist, a spiritual hipster. Yes, indeed. So, amen. Hallelujah. Sweet baby Jesus. Sweet baby Buddha. Om Shanti, Namaste, have a great day, peace, power animals, roar! I'm the dragon. One love, share this out, connect me with your friends, because I'm on a mission to empower people to transform and self-actualize. So let's clan up, let's all get in the same tribe of positive transformation. Why? Because when we do this work together, we do it so much faster, and we have so much more fun. And what's the point if we're not having fun, right? So let's have fun and transform together. Thank you so much for tuning in. Those of you who came on live, you guys literally make me feel alive. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I feel so honored and literally blessed to be able to connect with so many people from around the world, and I'm so grateful for the technology that allows me to do this. So thank you, Instagram, thank you, Facebook, and thank you all of my incredible live viewers and anyone who watches this later. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Peace.